Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Susie with Gemini Connect, and today I am here with the Moza Mini S smartphone gimbal. So gimbals are really simple tools that allow you to add some stabilization to your camera of choice. So gimbals exist for DSLRs, mirrorless cameras, even big cinema cameras, but they're becoming more consumer friendly in that they're getting smaller and they're able to support cameras such as smartphones. And so this gimbal is really cool because it allows you to stabilize your camera as you're making motions. And so having a gimbal is really important for just like cinematic videos and just making sure that your footage is stable and therefore watchable. So Moza is known for making a lot of other gimbals, but the Mini S is really cool for a few reasons. And so I'm going to deconstruct this gimbal and show you all the bits and pieces of it. So when the gimbal is powered on, it is stabilizing your phone so that whenever you move it, you can have some stable footage. But if I were to power it off, then the phone is no longer being stabilized. And so this is what your footage would look like if you weren't using a gimbal and just trying to handhold it. So when that gimbal is powered on, then the motors kick in, and it's a really silent motor too. And so now I can go and walk and get some really nice panning footage with the gimbal. The phone sits in the gimbal through this little clip here. And if you remove your phone, this is the Samsung Galaxy S10. It is my go-to phone for not only personal use, but also for some professional video use as well. And so now I can power the gimbal off first, but there's like some locking axes here. So here I can lock that into place. And then there's a little button here, so I can actually fold the gimbal in half. And to me, this is the most powerful piece about this particular gimbal, is that it actually folds into about half the size that it normally is. And down here below, it had just a little mini tripod because there's a 1/4-inch tripod screw. So use whatever tripod you like to do that and add some stability. But this is the gimbal itself. Like when it's folded down, you can see it's really compact. It's like not much bigger than my phone here. And so this allows me to stick it into my main camera bag. So this is the Think Tank Turnstile 10. It is my go-to travel camera bag, and I usually use it with my Fujifilm X-T3 and my Sony a7R III. But when my Moza Mini S is in this size, it actually fits really nicely into the little side pocket here. And so I can carry this around. Whenever I need the gimbal, I can just pull it out and snap it into place. And so this feature to me is one of the biggest reasons why this is my main smartphone gimbal now. So in addition to its compact size, the Moza Mini S also has a bunch of buttons, and it has some extra controls as well. It allows you to do hyperlapse, time lapse, there's like a follow focus and a sports mode. So there's a lot of different features with this gimbal as well, in addition to just giving you overall stable footage whenever you're shooting with your smartphone. So with that said, let's take the Samsung S10 and the Moza Mini S and go out and shoot some videos.
We're in the forest looking for wildlife, and of course the first one we saw was a deer. Susie's not amused.
So I do have the Moza Mini S, and we're doing some gimbal shots with it.